Hey, what's up, Vainglory fans? It is me, Noxfox, back again with some more Vainglory action. Some action-packed Vainglory matches. I don't remember if this match is action-packed or not. That could be false advertising. Bad, Nox, bad. Alright, so anyways, we're waiting at the load screen. I'm going in this Koshka, and this is another post-match commentary. So just letting you know that I'm not actually playing as I speak these words that I speak. Koshka's a pretty fun pick for me because I don't get to play her much, but she has a pretty fun kit, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. It's like speedy. She's got a lot of mobility, and you get to drop some nice CB damage, and you actually get to build her pretty defensively, which is I like being hard to kill. It's fun, yeah. It's a nice little it's a nice build. It's a nice kit. I don't get to play with it much, so yeah, I get excited when I finally do get to. So yeah, we're going in as the what is it? The big booty Koshka? Red lantern. There you go. Yeah, so we're going in as big booty red dress or red lantern Koshka. What is it? I guess that's the official name, right? They had to know what they were doing with that splash art. So, alright, so we get our first little engagement here. Benny Boo is going down quickly. Are we going to be able to pick this up? Yeah, alright, we're going to pick up Arden. Very nice. And Rhyme isn't too scary this early in the game. As long as you can avoid those pops on his ice pillars. I don't think we're going to pick him up here, though. But we're going to do enough damage to where he needs to back off, and then we can try to get this farm here, which is the important part. The money. The money is what matters. Let's try and get it. But Arden's going to protect his farm with all his might, which he does. He gets that regen. The jerk. Almighty Yoshi, stop it. We want your money. And what's happening to Arden? Oh, Arden's dead. I'm like, what's he doing? I was like, oh, he died. So we're going to get it back, and I'm in trouble. But, I mean, since we got it back, I mean, it's worth. And I think it looks like Kestrel was picking up. Yeah, there's no way I'm surviving this, no matter how tricky I try to be. But it looks like Kestrel also picked up the rest of the jungle. So all they really got was the one regen and one back. So yeah, worth, I guess. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it was. They both got one. I mean, we ended up with the same number of kills, plus we got a little extra farm, so not bad. And then when they try to do the counter invade, it does not go their way. So good on Kestrel for cleaning that up with a very nice. Mist, right? the mist trap. I don't know. I don't play Kestrel. Wow. And as you can tell by my pings, I was quite happy about it. So I'm going to solo farm. Arden's trying to pick up some backs again, which he might get himself into some trouble all alone out there. But we'll see how it goes. They try to keep an eye on him. Yeah, looks like he's fine. I don't know if he actually ended up getting any of the farm. But he seems pretty happy, so I guess he did something good. So, yeah, farm. We got some activity in the lane. We're going to go ahead and go up and check that out. And we might be able to pick up Yoshi here, or somebody is. Maybe not me. But nope, it's going to have to be me. And Rhyme has to get out of dodge. He's moving quite spryly for an old man. Nice, clean up and pick up 2 scouts. There's $100 they won't get back. And then here's some bucks they're never gonna get in the first place. The stealing farm is OP. Nice, yeah. So we're definitely getting that early jungle dominance that Koshka's kind of known for. I'm really trying to make that work in our favor. It's going well so far. We're gonna pick up, yeah, another kill on Rhyme. And at this point, we're starting to get a very strong position as far as gold goes. I would assume we can't directly compare the gold amounts, but feeling pretty confident that we are in the lead here with gold. And yeah, so I think about going all damage, but I know Koshka is all about getting that that defense, getting that early fountain. But I still at least want to get some cooldown. just because, you know, I like cooldown. I like doing the stuff more. Do more of the stuff. Do more of all the things. And yeah, just kind of just gonna be hanging out at lane. Yeah, I noticed not much is really happening there, so I go to solo farm. Good choice, because yeah, not much. There's just nothing going on there, and farm's just kind of sitting around here. So I noticed the farm pop up. I see the particle effect like in the corner of my eye, but I couldn't tell that it was just a spawning animation. So I saw a particle effect. I was like, wait, are they here? Is someone taking it? So I go over there to check, but no, it was just the spawning animation. I was panicking for nothing. And yeah, team is just doing fine in the lane. No problems over there at all. And we're just gonna get our solo farm and get our level 6. Now the real fun begins. Alright, so we are getting here just in time to join in on this fight. I tried to activate the stun there, but just was not in range for whatever reason, so just forget the stun for now. Get some damage done. Ooh! Oh, we gotta try and survive. And the Vanguard keeps us up. Very nice. So now at this point, I'm just worried I'm going to run into a scout. I'm waiting for Arden to go in first. I do not want to get killed by a scout. I don't have tier 2 boots. I could very easily run into a scout and not be able to escape. So I go ahead and get the potion, and then I just go ahead and get the regen part of Fountain so that I can get my health back up. And again, picking up some farm. I finally get my stun off. Am I just gonna get killed here? Yeah, I'm just gonna get didn't quite have enough health at the time to really make that work. Still need a little more time. But team's gonna do fairly well. I don't know. Ryan's kind of kicking Kestrel's ass right now. Alright, but at least Arden picks up Arden. And so now it's just a 1v1 of Arden versus Rhyme. And Arden can at least hopefully get backs. Maybe not, I don't know. Oh, is he actually going to pick up? Ooh, I don't know. Oh, it's a really close fight. You got to be careful. He's dodging those ice pillars. Oh, and the snipe. The snipe cleans it up. Very nice. Some really good synergy there. Some team synergy. Uh-oh, Arden looks like he's more... Well, Arden's done. But hopefully... excuse me. Hopefully he got some farm at least. Makes it worth. Alright, so we're actually only 7.5 minutes into this match. It feels like a lot has happened already. Yeah, it feels like a lot has happened. We've had a lot of invades. We've had some team fights. We've had some really, like, close fights. Kind of an action-packed game. I guess I didn't lie. I guess it is an action-packed game. You're welcome. Alright, so we get our fountain. We're still just sitting on 2 crystal bits for our damage, but that's fine as Koshka. All we really need now is the aftershock, some more defense, and eventually get a broken myth at some point for that extra bit of super awesome damage. So, poor Rhyme and Arden just tried to get their farm in peace, but of course we're not going to give him any peace. We're going to go ahead and stun him right on the right on the gauntlet. And there's so much going on that I don't even realize how low I am, and I don't fountain. Just kind of a big fail there on my part. I was watching so many other things I didn't even realize. A very nice cleanup by Kestrel of Black Feather right there. Yeah, I was trying to look at because I dropped the stun, then I was kind of trying to figure out what was happening with the gauntlet, like who was in it and who was out of it. That I didn't even notice my health was so low already. And so yeah, and then I didn't get the fountain off in time. That kind of sucked because I could have turned that whole thing around to be much better. I mean, we still ended up doing pretty much okay. Kestrel got away and got a kill. But, I mean, still, it could have gone much better if I just would have got the fountain off in time. Bad, Nox, bad. Don't do bad, do good. I like to scold myself in my own recordings, watching my own footage. I don't know. I'm super weird. Don't worry about it. Alright, so we get the stun, and I'm going down again, but I do get the fountain this time. I remember, I'm like, oh yeah, fountain. Or I get it in time at least. And Blackfeather is dodging everything with his ult. Ooh, but we're gonna just barely skate by and survive. Like as I said, the fountain can make all the difference. That's probably what would have happened if I had gotten the fountain the first time, in time. Would have been able to survive, stay in the fight, and just kind of clean things up. But yeah, still looking like a really good position for us. We do need to get our minion mine though. We're already at 10 minutes. And for as much as we're pushing, we kind of really want to have that. Yeesh, Arden takes some enormous chunks of damage. They use just about everything to take him down. And so he does go down. But it looks like we'll be alright. Also, we need a boot upgrade. Look how slow we are. Alright, Kestrel managed to get it. Nice. So yeah, so eventually, I guess I thought the same thing. Yeah, when you start getting to this late game where there's like fights like this, where you're gonna be moving across the whole map after the fight, it's really good to have those. And yeah, we pick up our aftershock just in time to have a really nice fight here at the shop. And yep, we just really need that aftershock. It's such a big increase in power and clean things up nicely. So yeah, so I go ahead and see if anyone's interested in getting gold mine, which they're not. We're just gonna push, which is fine by me. Just want to all be on the same page. But yeah, we really do want to get a minion mine. Things are so active. We're going so much from push to fight and then back to push that we didn't even get a chance. We didn't even go back to jungle. All we did was go to shop, win another fight, then go back to pushing. So we haven't even had a chance to get any kind of mini mine, which would really help the push. Just picking up some regen real quick, making sure I'm well stocked for the fight. And yep, but it doesn't matter even though that we don't have mini mine, because we do get the turret. Just keeping that constant pressure. And so now they want to go for it. And yeah, we got time. Still a few minutes before Kraken's up. It's still very early in the game for how much is going on. It does not feel like 12 minutes into the game, but it is. I'm low on energy though, so assuming I'm gonna pick up the potion. No? Alright. Well, typically it'd be a good idea to pick up the potion. Oh, okay, I'm getting some armor. Well, I have enough energy to pick this up. Okay, now I'll probably get a potion. Alright, don't let me down. Get a potion. There you go. Good job. Yeah, because Koshka just really cannot do much of anything without some energy. Ugh, and we're already back down. Yeah, it gets rough trying to keep it up. So we pick up another potion. Because there is no sign of going back. We are just going to keep this pressure on. Honestly, our jungle farm must be worth a fortune right now. But there's just no end in sight of the lane pressure, of the pushing. I'm trying to pick these up without using skills because I'm so hurt on energy.
Wait, let's go this way.
Trying to use as little skills as possible. Oh, and this Kestrel's just chunking really hard at this point. And for some reason, the stun doesn't activate right away. And it gets me caught right in the freaking base. So I just burn down. Yeah, I'm guessing I just wasn't in the range for the first few taps of it. Then, of course, by the time it does go off, I didn't want it to go off anymore. Because it's too late. But, you know, the game doesn't care. The game doesn't care. Once you've tapped that key once 5 minutes ago, you're already committed. It's good. It'll activate it 5 minutes later. It'd make you commit to the stun. So yeah, that gets us killed. And so yeah, I want more damage so I get a piercing shard. Not much to say there. I just want it. No real reason other than that. But this does give us a chance to finally finally get our farm. We've just been sitting here for like probably at least 5 minutes. And yeah, get some nice money there. And yep, the mine which we've needed to get for a long ass time. We're at 15 minutes and we're just now getting it for the first time. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for Arden, telling him to get his ass over here so we can get the money. Nice. And looks like we might have a confrontation going on. We might be going into a fight here. That would not be a bad time to infuse, actually. And hey, man, do I know how I think or what? I love when that happens. I love because, well, for those who don't know, like when I do these post-match voice recordings, I'm watching a match that I played, you know, days ago, maybe a week ago or so. And so when I say like, oh, now would be a good time to get an infusion, and then I immediately buy an infusion, it's like, I don't know, it just feels awesome for some reason. Like I can tell the future. So yeah, we're gonna get a nice little engagement here with the gauntlet. Although Kestrel is late to the party, we're gonna be just fine cleaning that up. Yeah, once Kestrel gets there, just kind of brings down the house. And it looks like we're just gonna push for a win right here, potentially. Me and Arden are. I don't know what Kestrel's gonna do. Okay, Kestrel is catching up. Coming on down with us. And yep, we're gonna go ahead and just stun him, take him out of the picture, and just have a really clean cleanup on Vayne. No problem. Yep. And Ryan just does not stand up to the Kestrel damage. So yeah, pretty straightforward match. A lot of pressure. It just shows how you can get that early game lead in the jungle and just use that to keep constant pressure on the enemy and just not really let them do much of anything. And yeah, just eventually just wear them down over time. Just, you know, they're not able to get farm, they're not able to get money, and they just keep falling more and more behind, and you just never let up. So I don't know. It's one of the it's a strategy. People definitely use it against me all the time, or in matches that I've been. It can be really tough to deal with. Yeah, it can be really hard to regain jungle once the enemy has gotten like a strong hold of it. So if you can go ahead and do that yourself, get a really strong, just early lead in jungle and just try to hold it and just keep that advantage, it can be really strong. Yeah, our laner was just able to get so just so fed because I mean jungle was just needing constant help. Yeah, I mean we just kind of had it on lockdown for the most part. So alright, yeah, that was Koshka. Like I said, by no means am I a very experienced Koshka player. So yeah, just keep that in mind when you watch what I do. It worked. I think that's a pretty basic build for Koshka. I know it was. It has been for like, I don't know, a few patches now, and I don't know if it still is. I don't know if that's still what Koshka players like to build, but I mean, it worked fine. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had some fun. Hope you did too. So I'll see you guys in the next one later. Bye.